looks like Mr. Tsipras does recognize that he's got a challenge within his own party, but he also has to stay within that wobbly center because he's going to need opposition votes to get whatever they agreed to in these next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks of negotiations, however long it takes. And then we get into September. He's going to need other party support to get this passed through Parliament.
Greece, for the moment, has quieted down. The can has been kicked. Tsipras seems to be getting out of the Greek political system what he needs to get in order to make progress. So I think it will stay more quiet for a while. No doubt in the autumn the IMF demand for debt restructuring will pick up in the headlines again, but for the time being I think it will be more the factual economic information rather than the sentiment-driven political turmoil that's going to be in the headlines.
One form of debt relief, which is you cut the interest rates, you push out the maturities to 50 years plus, but you still leave the quantum of debt there at 320 billion. Or you can go down the approach of saying Greece is never going to be able to repay the 320 billion. Let's write off 100 or 150 billion and cut their actual debt load. And I think that in the end game, we inevitably have to end up with Greece facing write-offs on its debt.
The Greeks actually try to play the internal contradiction of the Troika, which is that you cannot at the same time ask for the IMF to be involved in the bailout, which has been the German positions from the beginning, and reject what has been the central tenet of the IMF's view of Greece, which is that the country needs debt relief. At some point you need to reconcile those positions, and that's an issue for Germany, to be clear. They are not completely consistent with that.